This is my final project for CIS 4920, my data programming class, and my name is Vatsala. So, for the introduction, an increase in smoking among young people has become a significant public health issue. This research investigates factors that influence young smoking behavior using the Youth Risk Behavior Surveillance System dataset. Understanding these factors can guide targeted strategies that can help reduce teen smoking. So, for the problem background, youth smoking causes long term health issues like respiratory problems, cancer, and even heart disease. Factors such as age, gender, socioeconomic status, and state laws play a crucial role in this. And this study identifies significant predictors of youth smoking in various United States and regions. So, for the methods that I used, overview of the data set. I used the 2017 YRBSS data set. This data set included data from over 100,000 students in the United States. The variables for the data set, the demographic variables were age, sex, grade, and race. The geographic variables were state, region, and division codes. And for behavioral variables, it was smoking related variables. So for data cleaning and feature selection, for data cleaning, I dropped columns with more than 50% missing data. And then I created a target variable called smoking status and assigned 1 for smokers and 0 for non smokers. For feature selection and encoding, I selected the features age, sex, grade, BMI, state, and region, and then I applied one hot encoding to categorical variables. For the machine learning models, the models that I used are decision tree, logistic regression, and the naive Bayes classifier. For the data split, I split the data into 80% training and 20% testing. So from all that, the results, the decision tree model had an accuracy of 83%, precision of 82%, recall of 81%, and an F1 score of 82%. For logistic regression, my accuracy was 78%, precision was 77%, and recall was 83%, and the F1 score was 79%. For the naive Bayes model, my accuracy was 76%, precision was 75%, recall was 74%, and the F1 score was 75%. So after looking at all of these numbers, the best model was the decision tree classifier. So for findings and discussion, the key predictors. Risk factors for youth smoking include skipping school, alcohol, and drug use. And the research showed that participation in after school sports and activities reduce the likelihood of a child smoking. For social and economic factors, smoking was more common in lower income areas that had limited access to healthcare, and cultural acceptance of smoking, especially in tobacco growing regions like the South and Midwest, played a significant role. For health related insights, students with a higher BMI were less likely to smoke, possibly due to physical activity. They could have been involved in after school sports or any kind of activities that would distract them from smoking. And emotional stress correlated with a higher tendency to smoke, which can highlight a coping mechanism. And research limitations. There was incomplete data from some states that limited nationwide conclusions, and self reported data risked biases due to underreporting or social desirability. Some people could have lied and, gave us the wrong data just to look more popular or for any other reason. So, for future research suggestions, I would use advanced models like random forest or deep learning to get a better accuracy, and I would explore longitudinal studies to understand changes over time. And then I would include social factors like family influence and peer pressure to get a much broader perspective. Thank you.